in the European Club Cup, there was also a game played between Viswanathan and Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. I'm just going to pull up 2700 chess so you guys can see it as well. Vishy played a game against Shakhriyar. Now Vishy and Shakhriyar are both around the top 10 in the world. Vishy, as you see, has an exact perfect rating. He's played, I think, 3 or 4 games. He has not gained or lost any points, 0.00. Now he was actually losing some points going to this game today, but I do want to take a look at this one game that he played today against Shakhriyar Mamedyarov in the European Club Cup. There we go. All right, so game was e4. We got e4, we got e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5, a6, bishop a4, knight f6, castles, knight takes e4. Shakhriyar, by the way, has been playing this open Spanish for pretty much as long as I've been as long as I've been in the top echelons of chess, so he knows this very well. This, of course, very famous. I've mentioned this many times on my stream, but in the great year of 1995, I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, there was a very famous game that was played atop the World Trade Center, game number 10, I believe it was, the World Chess Championship match between Garry Kasparov and Vishy Anand, which featured this open Spanish with this great piece sacrifice, knight g5, 8 draws in a row. Vishy won game number 9, and then in game 10, Garry played this knight g5 idea. I think it was a Tal/Geller idea from way back in the Soviet times. At any rate, I was there at the World Trade Center for that game, so I remember it quite well. But Vishy, of course, played in that match, so he's of course played these lines with both sides. We had this open Spanish line. I myself, by the way, have also played this many times with the white and black sides. I think I played this against Fabiano Caruana and Shamkir in like 2014. Very sharp line, a lot of interesting play for both sides. And we get this very interesting idea here, which is this move rook takes a2 played by Shak. After a little bit of a think, idea is to sack the rook for the bishop, because otherwise white can play e6 and open up this nice long diagonal. So it's definitely a different approach. We get rook takes a2 being played here. Rook takes a2, queen d5, rook a1, b4, knight d2 here. White is quite a bit better here. Black has this nice pass pawn, but it's blockaded by the knight on d2. And in the long run, white can probably activate the rook. The game continues. Eventually Vishy is able to consolidate his advantage here. We get f5, rook f4, rook d4. Now after queen e5, bishop f4, white is going to be able to capture the pawn on d3, or trade. Sorry, we go into the endgame instead. And Vishy ends up winning this game. Of course, after bishop f4, queen c5 takes, bishop f6. Black is still going to end up getting a pawn, being down a pawn here in this endgame. Perhaps they're betting better drawing chances, or down 2 pawns. Sorry, there maybe are better drawing chances because the king is slightly open. Opposite color bishops. At any rate, Shak does not go for this. Instead, he plays queen e2. Ends up in this endgame. And in the long run, Vishy is able to massage the position with the extra pawn on the king's side into a nice victory here. A very instructive game. Slowly sets it up so he can eventually push these pawns up the board. King f4, bishop d4, rook e1. Eventually, we get this position, and I'm going through this very fast, obviously, specifically because I don't want to spend a lot of time on this game. I do want to play some chess before we cover Thursday Night Football. But Vishy ends up winning here because if rook c3, there's check, king f7 check, king g8, bishop d4. White has a 3-on-1 on the king's side, and this is simply too much here. White should be winning. I mean, rook g7 also is probably good. And if you go to h7 here, now white can go g5, and if you move the rook, there's checkmate in 1. If you take here and you play rook d3, it's still the same thing, checkmate in 2. And if you play g6 here, white can go bishop d4, followed by rook h8 with the checkmate in the corner. So a very nice win for Vishy in this game against Shakhriyar Mamedyarov. He moves his rating back up to where he's now in the top 10 very solidly. He's number 9. So very nice game that was played there. Obviously, as you see, I am currently number 5 in the world. No big deal. Number 1 American player. No need to flex or anything, but it's still good to know that you can be a streamer and still be top 5 in the world of chess. So very easy game. I highly recommend all of you guys just try and emulate me. Checkmate. Check. Do you just make adjustments to your classical approach, or just variants even out? What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, I'm blind. Okay, let's start over. Let me start over. Okay, let me do one more. Yeah, the game starts in about 10 minutes. Think of Malik for life for the prime and sells Eric to quiet Guru as well. Okay, be serious. Checkmate. 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 Mate. Take the queen. We do what now? Yeah, let's go checkmate. Go check and mate. Push the juicer. Want to get to 50. That's my goal. 50 was 0 wrong. That's the goal. Go checkmate. Checkmate. I hate to see you lose so many points. Well, I lost the points because my internet died on me during Arena Kings. Like, but again, it's not a big deal. I'll get the points back. It sucks to lose the points the way that I did. That's what really sucks. Yeah, what it is. I mean, it sucks, but that's I mean, that's life. Let's take, and like I said, I literally don't care. I literally don't care. So that's all good. Go check and take the rook. Check, take with mate. I'll probably wrap this up with you do not particularly. No, not particularly. I mean, it sucks to lose the points like that. That's what sucks. It feels like I lost like 50 points for it feels like I lost 50 points for no reason. That's kind of annoying, but overall, yeah, I don't particularly care. Check and take the rook. That's good. Understand. Okay, that's good. Oh, this is like my game against Magnus, except I was missing the 2 pawns. It's very, very similar to the game that I drew him in the Singfield Cup. I think it was 2017 maybe, or maybe it was earlier, where he had 2 bishops and 3 against a rook and 3 pawns. It was Singfield Cup like 2016 or something like that. Of course, it wasn't this position because this one's just winning. So you go check and mate. What is this? 93, I guess. I don't know. This looks right. Weird puzzle. Check and mate. Do this and this, and then you just go here and then make a queen. That's good. Now there's rookie 2. Am I streaming the match live? We're doing a watch, basically like a watch party, but the problem is Twitch doesn't let you watch it. When you go here, Twitch doesn't let you watch the actual game, so we'll basically do it like radio. We'll have the sound of the game on, and we will also be I will have stats as well. So yeah, it's what it is, unfortunately, but what can I say? Takes and rook c7. You take the queen, and that's good. Go check. Should be a checkmate here. It's good. Should be a forced checkmate here as well. Probably rook d3. Check and takes. Can play rook f7 here. I don't understand why this is difficult. Checkmate. Oh wait, this is just check and mate. 44. I want to get to 50. That's my goal. Check and mate. 5 to go. It must be takes. Go 46 up. Check. Could just be f7, but that doesn't look right. d7, king d6, and knight c3. Wait, or could just be, it could be f7, but that looks kind of dank. I think it is f7 though. It is. Check in here. I guess you make a queen. I know this looks right. Yeah. As white as a pawn going down the board, so you better be fast with your pawns on the queen side. So check. Probably b3, b2. And then you make a queen. There's no stalemate, I don't think. Yeah, 48. Here, takes. It's good. 49 up. Check king h8. Check bishop g8, bishop f7. I think that's correct. Yeah, and there you go. And you take the queen. Good. 50 up. Could be rook d5. Could be b2. But I think right there, yeah, I think we're gonna stop for right now. We're gonna move. We're gonna move on to our Thursday night football. So let me figure out how we're gonna get that set up. Give me 1 second.